Bruna. Oh yeah!
You ready to get meta? Give me a second.
Loving it.
Hang on. I'm gonna.
Are you gonna join it?
I'm gonna ask to join.
Well, you're gonna have to hit yes.
Yeah, give me a second.
Now that I've sat down, I'm not getting up.
Is that on me?
Nate, do you want this?
How do
You
I-
have this?
No, I'm good.
Oh, that's weird.
We might get feedback. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I just heard it.
Well, hey ho,
Hey,
let's get punk.
fuck yeah.
Hey,
You gotta
ho,
put your phone down and cheers, Simon.
let's go.
Oh, are you not?
Fucking Lumineers. All right, let's go. Clunk.
What?
It's not the same.
All right. Cool.
We're hanging out with the most least knowledgeable punk of all time, Nate Smith.
Yeah, Nate
Heck
Smith.
yeah.
We are so glad he is here to join us today because we have a shit ton of topics to talk about.
I'm rebelling against punk culture and not knowing much about it.
Well, then that's it. Yeah.
Then that
You-
means you're means you're pumped.
That means you're
Exactly.
punk. You were so punk. Let's see. Shit. There's so much going on right now these days. How's everybody doing with the gas crisis? The madness at the pumps.
It was like free Slurpee day at 7-Eleven where you bring your own container, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double bag, y'all.
Double bag it.
Double bag.
I believe Mayor Pete is coming out with his own line of plastic garbage bags for Christmas. So look for them on the shelves this year, everybody.
Cool.
Who's Mayor Pete?
Buttigieg. He's our transportation secretary. Not in tune with the what's going on.
Nate knows nothing
No.
about politics. It's a problem. It's a problem.
I don't know if it's a problem. He's probably happier as
Yeah.
a person.
Yeah, definitely. I used to read a lot about current events in high school, and it just kind of like made me sad. So I figured if something was important enough, it would trickle down, and I'd learn about it.
Oh no, you did not just say trickle down. Did you just?
What?
That's Reagan, man.
Oh,
Fuck
no.
Reagan.
That wasn't a Reagan euphemism. I apologize.
All right, you didn't know trickle down economics?
No.
Okay, maybe another time.
Another time. Yeah, we have some exciting things to talk about. Just 20 minutes ago, we Instagrammed Jenny Lewis and she replied.
Whoop, whoop.
So that was exciting. This is a big fangirl moment for me. Phil doesn't know who Jenny Lewis is, which is also a problem.
Not a fucking clue.
How dare you? But we also
Send me some of her stuff.
For the cursing or the ignorance?
the ignorance.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's bliss, baby.
And also the other day I had asked my Instagram following to ask us any questions, which we're going to go through and answer them brutally honestly, which is going to be a trip because I saw some of the questions and I was like, I really do not want a record of my answer of these, but you know what? We do it for the people.
Are you going
We gotta
to
give the
let us
people
know
what
which
they
are for
want.
everybody?
What'd you say?
We'll all answer them if they're not directed at you.
Yeah, there's only 2 that are directed at me that are only applicable to me, but all of them are pretty much directed at everyone. So we can do that whenever.
Maybe we can answer them as you.
Oh yeah,
if
that'd be fun.
If we were to give your answer, because we know you so well.
We'll do an SNL style Caitlin Olszewski impression.
Oh, please do. Please do.
Sunglasses first.
Yeah.
I'm so bare. I'm so bare. My arms are so bare.
What? Because you don't have tattoos?
Yeah, because I'm
Oh.
not cool.
Oh, yeah. Coolness is all in the tattoos.
They make Sharpie for that.
Yeah. Do you want me to draw you some tattoos? What do you want? What if you could get a tattoo right now? Like literally, if someone was like, "I'm giving you $10,000 to get just like any tattoo you want," what would you get?
Get the Misfits logo on his stomach.
Oh God, no, that's huge.
And then when you
for 10 grand, I really wanted one for the longest time. I'm gonna sound like a fucking nerd, but that's fine. I wanted Bach playing an organ and having the musical notes from the pipes like go up and around my shoulder. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Cool. That's cool. I feel like Bach was pretty punk. Like out of all the old school composers.
No, it had to have been Mozart.
Really?
Or Beethoven. No, Beethoven. Beethoven takes the cake. Beethoven
Definitely Beethoven.
Cake.
I think
Takes the
Mozart
cake.
was like the Justin Bieber of
Yeah,
his
Mozart.
era.
Yeah, that's good.
He pulled, man.
Bach's like the Iggy Pop.
That's why I like Bach.
He's the Iggy Pop. He never gets stale. Nothing gets stale. And he's on it. He was fucking on it.
Okay.
Look at those voice leadings. I'm just gonna start saying shit. You guys are gonna go, what?
I feel like Iggy Pop looks like Pickle Rick without the pickle.
Yeah. Iggy Pop's got some crazy skin. But also Iggy Pop in The Adventures of Pete and Pete.
No.
Oh, you're too young.
And Snow Day.
The Adventures of Pete and Pete. Classic. Best children's show. That probably shouldn't have been a children's show.
No. A lot of Nick shows should not have been kids shows, but they ended up as kid shows.
Yeah.
Questions?
Yeah.
No, it's too early to do questions.
It's
isn't
too.
it?
Let's just do it like sporadically throughout.
Yeah.
I don't want to read.
We'll
I don't
get
want to
one-
read them.
We'll get
though.
one out. Okay, I can read them. That's fine.
Phil has the voice for radio
He really does.
of the three of us.
Supposedly, I have a voice for radio, but I've not been called yet or contacted for my voice, so we'll figure it out.
Well, Rush Limbaugh died. You could take over his show.
Still really happy about that.
That's
Fuck a racist. Am I right?
yes, true. Yeah,
Do you really want to, though? Doesn't that make you racist by like osmosis?
No, that's not what I meant, and you
Okay.
know it.
I do not agree with any of his politics. I don't agree with anything he said. He was a crazy person. Oh, you just
Oh yeah. Wait. So we have a rule on the podcast. When you open a new beverage,
I can't take you seriously with sunglasses on.
We'll get used to it because I'm Norman Reedus.
oh, my buddy. No.
Eli. It's
Eli.
Norma Reedus.
Norma. What do you mean, Norma?
It's like the female version
Norma
of Norman.
Jean.
Norma Jean.
That's the only Norma I know, and Norma from Twin Peaks. Anyway, so we have a rule on the podcast. When you open a new beverage, we all have to cheers it, and we say 3, 2, 1, and then after 1, we just say the name of any punk band. Like any punk band, and then take a drink. But if we, so I guess it works weird with 3 now. If we get the same one, we all have to chug the beer.
Oh, please don't do that. I just ate.
Well, what's the probability that all 3 of us are gonna say the same band?
Let's try it.
All right, hold on.
Okay.
I gotta think of one. Okay. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Green
Sex
Day.
Pistols. All right, cool.
Tight. All right.
I remember accidentally finding the Sex Pistols on iTunes.
You know who the
Because you
Sex
were
Pistols are,
Googling
Nate?
something else.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Whew.
No, I was like 13 and a horny teenager.
And you were like, this isn't the search bar of Pornhub.
Yes.
This is my
basically.
iTunes.
It was the Sex Pistols.
Amazing.
It was all right.
Yeah.
Not the same.
I feel like you really had to see the Sex Pistols live to like appreciate them fully, you know?
Did you?
Oh, speaking of Sex Pistols, Nate, I'm so glad you brought them up. This week was Sid Vicious's birthday, if he
Heck
was
yeah.
still with us. So
How old would he have been, Phil?
old. I don't remember when he was
No?
born. He would have been old.
Yeah.
Would he have
has
outlived
to
Keith
be-
Richards?
No, because no
Okay.
one can outlive Keith Richards because he's somehow.
I can just like picture Keith Richards and Queen Victoria II, just having Queen Elizabeth II having like a rock paper scissors game.
Who's
Like,
gonna die?
who's gonna die first?
Dear God. No.
Oh,
Hello.
They're both gonna hit like 104 and just sit there, just yeah.
Yeah.
are they gonna be like the grandfather from Texas Chainsaw Massacre? They're gonna have to get fed through.
I would agree
gonna
with
have to
you if
gum
I'd
one?
seen it.
Are they gonna have to gum one?
You gotta watch out underneath.
Nah, dude, Hector from Breaking Bad. Ding 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 ding.
Dude.
Henry, hi buddy, get out of here.
All right. You just threw a toy in my back.
It's not the worst thing to have happened.
No, it's definitely
Yeah.
not.
And I'm totally forgetting about what else happened this week in punk history, but I can't think of it right now.
Trent Reznor's birthday is the 18th.
Me
Oh,
and
nice.
my hairstylist were just talking about Trent Reznor because apparently he's growing his hair out for a movie right now and looks pretty 90s hot, which is not applicable to either of you, but it's applicable to me and all the female followers on here.
Trent Reznor looks like if they took the attractiveness scale of Nicolas Cage and just went.
Yeah, Trent Reznor
Okay.
can get
All
it.
right.
Right?
Okay.
Right.
Okay. All right.
What's your favorite Nine Inch Nails song? Mine's Had Like a Hole, which I feel like is a pretty popular one, but it's so fucking good.
Yeah, the synth drum intro for that is really good.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't really a huge Nine Inch Nails fan until Trent started scoring David Fincher films,
Yeah.
and then I went backwards.
I have not taken a deep dive into Nine Inch Nails.
You've only gone
I will
4-inch nails.
No, I've gone rock band. That's about as much Nine Inch Nails as I've gotten.
What was your rock band instrument?
Drums.
Yeah, me too.
All the time. All the time. It was drums. It was drums.
Oh.
You thought that was a beer.
It was just my hand.
thunk. No, I heard the bone hit the ground and thought it was a beer. I had a friend, so I think we were in the work vehicle, and Nine Inch Nails version of Hurt came on. And the first, this ignorant asshole says, I don't like listening to covers. And I was like, well, sorry about that. I don't know how to tell you this, but Johnny Cash's is the cover.
Yeah.
So,
Dude. Rednecks, man.
Outlaw Country.
I don't know what's happening.
Great season of Archer, where Cheryl is like a country star, and they. No. Have you seen that season
No,
of
I
Archer, Phil?
just bumped.
Oh, right. You watched Bob's Burgers instead.
I do like Bob's Burgers.
Did you listen to our episode with Chris Dudley last week?
I haven't. Phil asked me about it today because I love Under Oath.
I did ask her.
And I...
So we both had to pitch. H. John Benjamin came up, and Phil and I had to pitch. I was like, I can't watch Bob's Burgers because he's Archer to me in like my head.
Mm-hmm.
And like he has such an iconic voice that whichever show you see first, that's the one you like associate that voice actor with.
Right.
And we both he hadn't seen either Bob's Burgers or Archer, and Phil and I had to pitch him like our show. It was great.
Damn.
H. John Benjamin has a van.
I actually saved this for the podcast, but I was looking at my my Facebook memories this morning.
Oof.
And my Facebook memory from 5 years ago said, what if I just listened to Under Oath all day? That was my status. What if I just listened to Under Oath all day?
Oh, like whole discography?
Well, the drummer from Under Oath also drummed for Noah Gunderson.
Well, he also toured with Paramore.
Yeah. But he was also working on... I love Noah Gunderson. I think Noah Gunderson's awesome. All right. Well, anyway. But I was at a show, and he was there
Nice.
with Noah, and it was at... God, what's that venue in Charlottesville? It's the only time I go to Charlottesville is to go to that venue.
I've never spent time in Charlottesville other than work.
Yeah. I can't think of the name of it, but it was there.
A. To start with an A. To start with a B. To start with
Just
a
a stars.
C.
Yeah, come on.
C.
I can't remember that.
Chaos, because that's what Henry's all about.
Yeah. Well, he just
If you were to name an Americana venue in Charlottesville, what would it be called?
This sucks.
what? Anyway,
I'm not a huge Americana fan. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
I'm
he
not.
was there with Noah Gunderson, and Noah Gunderson changed like a lot of his song lyrics to be like, "I love you under oath." Like it was funny. It was a good show. He's also a really talented drummer. So
I'm trying to think of a way to describe this. He's like not really technical, but he's very creative.
yeah. Also,
So-
how did you guys get him on the? Do you know him?
Chris?
Yeah.
Kinda. He did music work for me. I hired him to do music work for me about 2 years ago,
What the fuck?
and we just stayed in touch.
How?
He had a post on his story about having a gap in his schedule.
Yep.
And I was like, hey,
Yep.
like, do you do work with smaller brands? It was for my clothing line.
Yeah.
And he did music for a video I did about 2 years ago.
What?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And we've just stayed in touch ever since. I was like, hey, we're doing a podcast. Do you want to come on?
That's so cool.
So
I just fanboyed the whole time.
Phil was hyperventilating
I was
for like the first
Did
minute.
he say? Did he go? This is Chris from Over Oath.
No.
LOL.
Because Phil doesn't remember band names very well.
98.7% of the time.
98 degrees.
They were a band.
60% of the time it works every time.
All right. Question?
Oh, yeah. Let's do a question.
All right.
Do a question.
As a person that wears a lot of black, how do you stand a dog that sheds so much?
Well, so cattle dogs shed twice a year typically because they have that like dual coat.
Could have fooled me.
So he's shedding really bad right now because he's shedding for the summer. And it's a lot. I mean, I told you when you told me that you wanted to get a cattle dog, I was like, buckle the fuck up, son. Because there's a lot going on.
No, Bruna really
Buckle
wants.
up,
She wants like
buckaroo.
a golden retriever, and I no.
They're
really
a great
don't.
family dog.
Yeah.
They are, but they're stupid. Literally,
Really?
they're retarded. They're the derpy stepsister of dog breeds. They're not smart. They're just goofy.
Huh.
Ah.
Well, Henry's smart.
Yeah, sure.
Look at him.
I want
Uh-huh.
I want a Doberman.
Dude, if you
Like
get a
really-
Doberman, don't fucking cut their ears.
No, they're floppy. They're great.
Yeah.
I might dock their
That's
tails.
the
though.
worst thing. No.
Uh,
God, no.
no.
Why? There's no need to do that. I will get livid up in here. All right.
What's the name of the dogs from Oliver and Company? The evil dude's dogs. You remember? The bad guy had Dobermans, and they I forget what their names are.
I
know.
totally forgot,
Oh.
but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
What would you name it?
I don't know. That's what I was asking.
Oh.
Phil, so I can always be near him.
Ew. Phil, why'd you poop in the house? Phil, stop licking my balls.
That'd be every Snapchat text. Phil, what?
Phil, get that out of your mouth. All right. 3. Everybody got one? 3, 2, 1. The distillers.
Start chugging. What we never came up with the rule of if you can't come up with a band.
I don't know. It's never happened. This is the first time on this podcast that's happened.
It happened so fast. I didn't have
I
time.
know. Come on. Wake up.
Offspring?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I know them. I just
Yeah, you can do it.
That's all you had to do.
Yeah.
Just go. Offspring.
You literally could be like Nancy Sinatra, and she's punk as fuck, so we'd accept it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I thought Nate was going to use this classic line. Unpack that for me.
I used that the other day. Let's unpack this.
That's one of my favorite questions.
Dude, you were influencing others. We're doing our job. We're influencing others.
Oh my god, why is my dog so obsessed with you?
He's never had an attractive man in the house.
That's not true.
Well, he usually just pees and poops for me whenever I'm around.
That's because you scare him.
You made her dog shit himself, Phil. You're proud of that?
Literally, you scared him to the point where he just pooped because he was so scared. All right.
I think he does it himself to garner attention.
No.
Would you poop to yourself, Phil, for garnering attention?
Never say never.
Well,
All right. First question. Out of state the name of your crush.
We're going to start with you, Phil.
yeah, let's start with Phil.
Let's see.
Whoever reads the question, and then we go clockwise.
Who do I have a crush on?
right.
Damn it.
This is hard. Who do I have a crush on?
Is this outside of significant others? Yeah. Okay.
I
Cool.
guess.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Good
I'm-
thing I
I'm
don't
en-
have a
I was
significant
gonna
other.
say, I'm engaged, so
Well, I was going to say Nate Smith, but I
Yeah.
can't do that now.
never say never.
That was going to be my answer too.
Shit.
Fight.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take him.
I'm sorry, Phil. You're screwed.
It's okay.
I don't want this cow.
It's like the worst thing in video games when you show up to a new environment and they have dogs. Yeah, you're fucked.
Oh, where does that happen?
Dishonored.
Dishonored. Okay.
Last of Us.
Resident Evil 2.
Also
down
that.
in the basement.
Yeah.
Where the kennel is. Fuck that.
All right, Phil. Crush. Go. I know mine. I'm just
Trent from AEW.
Why are you gay?
What?
You've never seen that?
Maybe?
You know what I'm talking about? Never mind.
Anyway.
Was that not appropriate? I don't think that was appropriate, Nate.
That was
It's a meme. No? Okay.
Was that appropriate, Nate?
It's fine.
Who's your crush? Come on.
Me?
Yes.
I'm dead inside.
Before God and these witnesses.
I don't.
No, just for me and Nate. You don't have to swear to anything else. And Satan. Just, yeah.
Can I
was about to say Satan.
God, Satan, Phil, and Nate.
Can I just take a drink instead? I don't have a crush on anyone.
If in your heart of hearts, is that the truth?
If someone were to profess interest in you and you would reciprocate, who would that be?
Oh, that's not the question.
Yes, it is.
No, that's not the question.
That is a logical conclusion to the question.
Like someone I know?
No, it doesn't have to be someone you know personally.
Oh, you just backed her into a corner.
Yeah, you did.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I truly am dead inside. So,
Getting deader every day.
yeah, dying slowly. I don't know. It's been so long since I've had like a crush on anyone. I don't even know what that means.
Have you lost?
You can say the pen tool and illustrator. It's okay.
Yeah, the pen tool and illustrator. That's who I have a crush on.
Do you lose sleep over the pen tool and Illustrator?
I do.
Do you stay awake at night thinking about the pen tool and Illustrator?
Please update your brush preset. Please update your brush preset. Anyway.
Please.
I don't use Adobe enough,
Yeah.
so I'm just sitting here going,
that one's,
I love Logic. La la la.
Yeah. That's gonna be my final answer. I don't know.
Are we done with this question, Nate? Who's your crush?
Emily Blunt.
All right, done.
Oh.
It's a tie between Emily Blunt and Rooney Mara.
Yeah, great. Now Henry's gonna eat that fucking post-it, you idiot. Oh wait,
I
you said
saved
Rooney.
it.
You said Rooney Mara.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How about
Okay,
Joan?
cool.
You could have said Joan Jett.
Me.
Is she still rocking? How old is she? 60?
Joan Jett. Okay.
She's still rocking.
Here's the thing.
She's
Joan Jett
rocking.
looks like a goth version of Martha Stewart.
Very accurate. Very accurate. Here's the thing, though. I love Joan Jett. I love Joan Jett's music. We were listening to it earlier. I clearly love a Joan Jett haircut, but Joan Jett had some really toxic behavior in her early years. So I do not have a crush on that person, because when I think of the word crush, this is someone I want like a thing with, some feelies with, not just a hookup, you know? Some feelies.
Do you watch Disenchantment on Netflix?
I don't know what that is.
Yes.
Mr. What's the dude that always gets broken out of prison? That old guy. Isn't his name Feely? He's like always like, or is it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There's like an old dude that like he's their token for like a pedophile, and he's always in prison.
Ooh.
And I think his name's Feely. And he's like, woo, 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 woo. He's always like,
So basically, the guy that does Zoidberg's voice
Yes.
is
probably,
Feely. Okay.
probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love how Matt Berry is the pig. Shout out to Matt Berry.
Yeah. Wherever
love
you
you.
are.
That's my fucking man. That's my crush. Matt fucking Berry.
Who is that?
Really?
He was on the IT Crowd. He played the boss's son, excuse me. He played the boss's son, and he has his own show called Toast of London. The dude's awesome. He does his own music. He acts. He's a stud. Matt Berry is my number one crush. Case closed.
If those are your criteria, why not Justin Timberlake?
Oh, he's taken.
Yeah.
Probably Matt Berry too, but he's. I mean, yeah. JT. Yeah.
Seth MacFarlane.
I couldn't deal with.
He
his
could do
voice.
voices for you.
Yeah. I mean,
During.
yeah.
I can just picture.
Oh my god.
Goes from Brian to
Eat my poo, Brian.
Wow, that was so good. That was really good.
Who's answering the next question?
we just did
Yeah,
the questions. We
Phil just reads them.
some time. We gotta take some time
Yeah.
between questions.
We can do another one.
Oh, you want to do another one? Okay.
Yeah.
This is what we call an interlude. It is now over.
Okay. Try not to burp in the mic, because I always.
Oh yeah. I just do it.
It's auditory texture.
Okay. Oof. If you could sing a song with Casey Musgraves, what would it be? Question mark.
Do you know who Casey Musgraves is? Do you know any of her songs?
Okay, so is the question if you could sing one of her songs with her?
I guess
a
we
duet,
can we could
or-
open it up to both. Like it could be a duet of one of hers or any song in the world.
I heard like any song.
You know what
When I heard the question.
I would love to sing the song "Steal My Sunshine" by Len. With Casey Musgraves, but I mean, if I'm being honest, literally with just anyone. So like anyone on Instagram right now, if you want to cover Len, "Steal My Sunshine" with me, please. Anyone, please.
Please.
Blunderbuss by Jack White.
Ooh, okay, all right.
Or Missing Pieces. Missing Pieces is also a really good one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the last track off AFI's Sing the Sorrow, the hidden one.
I never listened to AFI.
I know, because you're lame.
Okay. Or I'm cool.
We're gonna force each other to listen to a band that we haven't listened to, that like the other one's passionate about sometime. We're gonna have to do that.
That would be good.
We're gonna have to go through the whole discography too, and like pick highlights from each album.
Can I lift
It's a
this?
twist, yeah. It's a twist.
What?
Nate had something cool happen.
They have a new album coming out in June.
Len.
AFI.
Yeah, Len got some water skis and they're going to create a new album. God, that's such a good summer anthem though, you know?
It is.
It always, anytime I'm driving on that, you know, when you drive on specific highways, and I forget what those things are called, but your tire like hits them at a certain rhythm, that it always makes me think of Len because of that
Bumps.
song. No, they're
Rumble strips, you're off the road.
No. No, you know what I'm talking about though?
No.
Yeah, like they slow down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oop, it's auto focusing. What song? Yeah, that would be my song if I could sing with Casey Musgraves. It would be Some Home Is Nowhere. If I can think of the damn title, but Home and Nowhere. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'll Sing the Sorrow is such a great album. Oh fuck, that's such a great album. Okay, did you get yours, Nate? You got yours, Caitlin. You got yours.
Yeah.
All right, that one is done.
I'm not gonna lie. I think one of my favorite things about AFI is that each album. So like when you listen to an artist that changes their sound or a movie that has a specific tone, even if that doesn't work for you personally and it's not what you were expecting, if you can approach it from a perspective that they achieved what they were going for with their vision, I appreciate it more, even if it's not my style. So something that I appreciate about AFI is how often their albums, like as a unit, work really well with what they had in mind. I mean, because they haven't changed their lineup since 2002.
That's nuts. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Correct, Nate.
Yeah.
You are correct.
They haven't changed their lineup since the recording set, since this Sing the Sorrow cycle.
Before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Before that, the A Fire Inside EP had their full lineup in 98. Yes, I believe, or before that.
Yeah. So like every one of their albums has been, as a unit, sonically like super cohesive and just very
This
well
one's
rounded.
really. It sounds like a lot of 80s vibes, a lot of 80s synth.
Cool,
vibes.
I'm here for
in
that.
what?
The latest track they put out.
The Missing Man EP. It had 2 songs, right? Or are you talking about the Blood album?
I'm talking about their most recent track. Hi.
Did they drop a new track?
Who's on the live feed? I can't see them far.
I can't either. I need
I
glasses.
can't either.
Oh my God. Speaking of glasses.
Triggered.
Yeah. So no, this pissed me off so much. I
It was
I lost my wallet
they put out
in like
two
October,
Yeah, he did.
and in it had my ID and my.
In a picture of Phil.
Yes. How'd you know?
Yeah.
With like I put lipstick on him.
Wow. Okay.
Dulceria and Far Too Near.
I'll check that out on the way to work in the morning. Anyway, so I went to the DMV to get a new license, and I had all of my identification because I didn't have my ID, so I couldn't like present that. It was a renewal. It wasn't. It was an expired license. It wasn't simply like I lost and I'm getting a new one. So they had to like get my birth certificate, my passport, and take a picture. And they also had a vision test.
You failed it.
I took the vision test, and yes, I failed it.
He failed it.
No
I was
way,
like,
dude.
dude.
I'm blind in one eye and I passed that shit.
Okay, no, so I was like, "Are you sure? Like this
H.P.I.C
is
the
really
champ.
this is stupid." And they're like, "Nope, here's a form. Go to an optometrist and like come back and see. Like after you take that test, like it'll tell us if you need glasses to get your license." They couldn't give me my license, and I was like, "Y'all suck."
That's why I'm four-eyed.
So I go to the optometrist, take the test. $250 later, nothing's fucking wrong.
Yeah, I remember that day. You were not happy.
It almost cost me a job. I was very upset.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
Is there any way to sue the DMV?
If I had lost the
that's
job because of that,
For
I would have sued the
existing?
DMV. Yeah.
Because they're the... How many circles of hell are there? 8?
Yeah. And the DMV is number 8.
Number 8. There you go. Yeah. The fucking DMV
Is the last one.
is the last
Right
circle
below
of hell.
Wrath.
the boss
Yep.
fight.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Currently replaying Doom Eternal. So that's it.
For the what time? How many times is this?
Second and a half.
Second and a half. Okay.
I lost all of my saves
Okay.
on my second playthrough, so I had to start over. Yeah.
You know what would be awesome? If somebody in a movie would have the final scene in a DMV where it just blows up at the end. That would be
The
so...
DMV, dude, that's like a government entity. You can't say that shit on live.
Like, there's like this boss fight. There's a boss fight, and like, there's...
Phil, go after the IRS. Easier target, and they're not federally owned.
Who are they owned by?
They're a private entity. They're not like...
Entity.
Yes, entity.
The IRS is a private entity?
Yeah. The IRS is not a government agency. Did neither of you guys know that?
No.
No.
Yeah, the government
I don't fuck
doesn't...
with taxes. Just kidding. I do them
Well,
every year.
yeah,
I do
you
my
got-
taxes
you
every
got
year.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Your NSA's agents like, write that down.
Miss, I got a new business. Oh yeah, I wanted to drop that. That's cool, man. That's punk as fuck.
Yeah, it is. Punk as fuck. Nate's too busy on his phone. On Instagram. I saw it.
I'm just trying to get used to the idea of cats.
What?
A lot of cats. Being around a lot of cats at one time. My girlfriend is a cat person, so I gotta get used to being around cats.
am really allergic to cats, and I also
Me too.
don't trust them.
Yep.
Like, they're cool, but
And
I
she
just
also wants
don't
a-
trust them. Also, dogs are way cooler.
Yep.
Dogs are way, like,
Dogs are cooler because you can control them.
look at him.
Oh, you can train a cat.
I can't control my
It's
tongue.
hard, but you can train a cat. No, you
Very,
can't.
very difficult.
No, you,
Dude, okay, wait. This is a really big
Henry is uncontrollable. He is chaos.
This is a really big tangent, but the other day I saw a video on how you potty train a cat to use the actual toilet. It's
Send me that,
nuts.
please. I'd love to watch that.
It's
I'd
so
laugh my ass
weird.
off.
They literally have these like rings that you install in the toilet that have like kitty litter in the rings, and they get smaller as time goes on. So it trains the cat to go to the bathroom in the toilet. Also, I would be miserable if I were a cat and I was like on all fours, like spread over this bowl, like trying to take a shit. Like,
What's different from normal life?
Huh?
what?
I've heard you shit. It sounds just like that.
Me? I'm sitting there going,
Yeah.
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, you are.
I'm sitting there watching YouTube, watch some old wrestling match.
He's like, Hulk Hogan really takes the dookie out of me.
Listen here, brother.
It's Stone Cold Steve Austin for me.
Should I do it?
You need to listen to the Chris episode.
Should I do it?
We went on
I
about
do it?
wrestling for
Oh,
like
yes,
20
we
minutes.
did.
No way.
I brought it up, and he was like, "Hell yeah, man! I used to watch that."
But you don't know sports.
I don't. It's by osmosis.
It's me. It's me going. This is what I watch. Oh hey, how about them Philadelphia Flyers not making the playoffs?
Can we talk about your brother?
Oh.
Can we talk about your brother being a guest on our podcast? And I was literally wearing a Flyers jersey. And he goes, "Oh, this is a cool shirt." And I was like, "Yeah, it's a hockey jersey." And he was like, "Oh, cool. So you from Pittsburgh?" And literally he was right next to me on the patch that said Philadelphia. And I was like, "Dude, what? Dude, what?"
Oh god, that is the best fucking moment I've ever had.
I was so shocked.
Was it better than my Michael Jordan moment?
It was okay.
I'm gonna
It's
get
a
a
tie.
beer.
It's a tie. Okay, she's gonna give some burrs.
Get 3.
3, 2, 1. Paramore.
AFI.
Nate, you gotta get on their fucking level, dude.
What? No.
You didn't say anything.
Police.
What happens if we can't count a band?
What do you mean?
Does the police count?
I think the police actually does count.
Yes. New wave, yes.
I
Punk,
think
I don't know.
I think police counts.
The police.
All right, I'll think of a band to have in my punk band.
You always got to have a band ready, Nate. Because if you don't, we still haven't figured out what to do yet. I don't know. Should we make him do a physical activity? The Legends of the Hidden Temple
You gotta
type
do
shit.
50 push-ups. No.
Hey, Henry, sit. We're not.
Come here.
He goes, I'm a good boy. Oh, Nate's going to grab one.
Oh shit.
I'm impatient.
Yeah, you are. You just gotta take it slow, dude. Just slow it down.
All right, I'll save this for later then.
What is it? Is it one of the scary ones for me?
No. I'll save it for later.
So,
No, say it.
You sure? Yeah. I can't be patient, but you still can.
All right then.
this is for the YouTubes.
If your life was a movie, what would it be?
Moonrise Kingdom.
Oh, Good Burger.
Mine would be Moonrise Kingdom for sure.
Good Burger.
But like if it froze in the part where they were happy on the island together with no gods, no masters, that's fine.
I'd be down with that. That's
I'm
cool.
gonna go with another Wes Anderson movie.
or if we're strictly doing Wes Anderson, why can't I think of the name of that movie?
Oh.
Rushmore.
Not Rushmore.
I watched that in film studies.
Cool.
Mine's Longest Yard if everybody was related.
Like us? Like if we were related?
No, like my family.
Oh.
Yeah.
So mine would probably be the Royal Tenenbaums.
That was my other. That
Who
was my,
would you be?
That was my first choice.
Uh,
I would be Elliot Smith.
oh.
Nate doesn't get the joke.
Probably Ben Stiller's character.
That is.
That's actually really accurate.
Yeah.
Can you get an Adidas tracksuit?
Red Adidas
Please?
tracksuit.
Will I be one of his sons?
Dude, I should.
Yeah.
So Bruna's host kids are the same age. I should get them tracksuits and do that for Halloween.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Would I be royal?
Yeah. I'd be Margot.
You'd be Bill Murray.
Me?
Phil.
Who does he play?
No, let's be honest. I'd be Luke Wilson's character.
Yep.
Crying on the side of the sidelines of the tennis court.
Yep.
That'd be me.
I think I'd be royal.
Oh, the person I'm in love with is in love with someone else. Yep, that'd be me.
Who are you in love with?
I'm not in love with anyone.
That's not true.
No, I really am not. I have not felt Emotions.
Do you need to go to the bathroom?
Do you? Why would you ask me that?
No, because if you're Luke Wilson, you have a very dramatic scene in the bathroom.
Okay. Wow.
Is that the turning point of the movie?
I
Do you
think,
that's
I think the
arc?
most dramatic scene in a bathroom is with Jeff Daniels in Dumb and Dumber.
Yes. Or train spotting. That was traumatic. Train spotting bathroom scene was traumatic.
Pretty sure shitting your guts out is more traumatic. But
I'm pretty sure climbing through a toilet filled with other people's shit is more traumatic.
Yeah. Or no.
Would you rather shit your guts out on a toilet? Or would you rather have to climb through other people's shit?
I've shat my guts out before, so I know what it's like. I'm gonna go.
You
with
mean
that.
the aftermath of a Papa John's Papadilla? Yeah.
What is that?
Don't ask.
Don't want to know. I do not endorse Papa John's Papadillas. Come after me, Shaq. Come after me.
The big cactus himself.
Damn.
Yeah, that was his like nickname for a while. Was Cactus.
I know Cactus Jack. Bang bang. Had to get that in there.
Is it my turn?
Okay, so it's like playing a board game. If you ever ask if it's your turn, it's likely your turn. My sister does that all the time. She's like, "Whose turn is it?" And we're like,
All right.
"What?"
Henry, are you going to behave now?
Are you ready?
Probably
I'm
not.
ready. I'm born ready.
The next question, as given from our Instagram audience, is what is one field you'd be in if it weren't for your current life? I already know my answer. I would love and excel to be a tour manager.
Why haven't you become a tour manager?
I don't know if there's any bands out there that need a tour manager. I do it all. I could take your photos. I can make sure you don't get too drunk so you're not late to your next gig.
You just got to keep that schedule, man.
I could have a toxic relationship with the drummer of the band.
Under oath, do you need a tour manager?
Hey, Chris.
No, it's Aaron.
Oh, shit, it is Aaron.
Yes!
Anyway.
We've cracked H.P.I.C. Oh, my God.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, buddy.
Chris, you are a gentleman and a scholar. I just
But
wanna let you
also,
know that.
Chris, you have my number.
I mean, he's married and has a kid, but yeah. Yo, you want to know something?
Listen, everybody has baggage.
We know. The guy had horror movie masks behind him. We were doing the interview. It was awesome. He had like a leather face.
That's cool.
He was.
I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. I spent 8 years trying to reach him, and then another 7 trying to keep him locked up because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
Probably a school counselor
Oh, you'd be good at that.
because my life is meaningless. Everyone said that. Like everyone has said that, and I'm just like,
More meaningless than Rick's butter robot.
I'm a butter robot.
Do you remember that episode of Rick and Morty?
I don't. I
Where-
still
where-
haven't watched Rick and Morty.
So Rick has this robot that literally like shows up.
Sex robot.
No,
Sex robot. Sex robot.
that's Morty.
sex
I hate-
robot.
I
Sex
hate,
robot.
I hate
Sex
that.
robot. Sex robot.
Never mind.
You hate sex robot?
I hate what you're doing.
From Whitest Kids You Know? Oh my God.
Mom, get me a sandwich. Have you seen that Whitest Kids You Know video?
The only thing I remember from Whitest Kids You Know is when they go to get the tattoo and he's like, I want Bowser riding a surfboard, holding a taco.
Keith, make it happen.
That's the $10,000 tattoo right there. That is the $10,000 tattoo.
How many people do you think got that tattoo after that skit?
A lot. No, 20 people.
I love that Henry's doing this to Nate and not me.
Yo, Henry wants just to be a part of the conversation.
I'm the alpha now.
Are you?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let's get you to bed, Johnny.
Oh, I can't. I'm trying to find it. Since we're drinking Yingling,
Do it to Johnny.
and
Yingling's my favorite beer. Don't even.
I know I'm trying to get my Philadelphia accent on Philadelphia. Are you gonna pile drive me?
I couldn't. Me?
No, I'm talking to Caitlin right now. H.P.I.C. I'm talking to the H.P.I.C. right here. Do you know what that stands for, Nate?
Head person in charge.
Head punk in charge. Get your shit together.
Get your shit together, Nate.
Get your shit.
You come
put it
into
in a
my
bag.
house and you don't even know what my fucking job title is.
I was
Can you
told I was
put
the
the-
guest of honor, but you know.
You are the guest of
You
honor.
actually-
I'm
okay.
actually very so stoked that you're here right now.
We're both
As
really happy.
soon as Phil told me, he was like, Nate's in. I was like, Nate is in? Like he's coming? Nate is coming? And here you are. And it's great.
I made it happen.
I love drinking yings with friends.
I made it happen. You
I'm
can
not a
let
big
Bruna
Yings
know.
fan, but I'll do it.
Then what? We could have had something else.
Was
Go
I
get something
think
else.
Yingling,
There's so much beer in the fridge.
Yingling
Is there?
might have been my first
yeah,
beer.
go take something else.
Next time.
You didn't have to drink the ying. More ying for me.
Why is
More
it?
yang
Oh.
for
Why is it
you and
Yang
more
a
yang
thing?
for
Oh
me?
my God.
More yang for you and more yang for me.
Hey,
We'll do it.
seriously.
Has there been a rap done about Yingling?
Don't touch him, and he'll get bored.
Sit.
Hey, Caitlin.
Thank you. Sit.
Caitlin.
Yeah.
Has there been a rap done about Yingling before?
I don't know. Did you just make one?
Can we make one?
Sure.
Just get a really like
No,
80s.
no.
80s
See,
drum
if-
machine.
If you're gonna do a rap to make
Did
fun
someone-
of rap, you got to do it the way Michael Scott would do it.
Did someone say something?
I don't know what they say.
I can't read what that says.
We
You're
need
the-
binoculars. I'm sorry.
Just like held your hand.
I'm gonna stop beatboxing.
Phil, what does that say?
I have to get really close to see it because these
Do
are
it.
not.
Do it. You have the.
Hi, beautiful. Katie did.
Oh, hello.
These are all for you. They're everyone here is like, who are these two fucking jackasses on your fucking live?
Oh, stop it. Henry is so about Nate right now.
Their names are Caitlin and Phil. Henry, sit down. Hey.
How do I fit in this equation?
You really want to be on the podcast so bad.
Oh, look at that baby boy.
Oh, he's gonna like rip your headphones off. I'm gonna hold the beer because
Thank you.
priorities.
These are about $30 headphones, so don't worry about it.
But you are so tangled in here.
Oh,
Stop.
I found it.
Stop.
I found the
Stop.
wrapping.
Henry,
Come here.
there you go.
Ooh, we're back. It was a little touch and go there for a minute.
Hooah!
That's what you got for
I think
having
we
a
got-
raging dog.
Maybe we got a kissy
Any
face.
given Sunday.
It's Saturday.
It's Saturday, my
Hey.
dude.
You've never seen any given
It
Al Pacino?
is
No.
Saturday.
It's Saturday, my dudes.
Saturday is for the boys. All right, we're done.
Oh! Let's see how long Phil's lungs can last.
We're done. So that'll conclude our episode of today's podcast.
No, we suck.
No, it's fine. We still have a lot of questions to go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Boo.
I'm trying to remember what the frick happened this week.
Well, everybody went crazy over gas.
I was about to say.
We got
Can,
gas
can
off
we
the table.
return gas for credit?
I just like love the people that showed up to like Wawa with a Tupperware.
How do you?
Excuse me.
Okay, how do you get gas from?
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out like
How
I'm
do you-
sorry, Susan, what are you gonna do with that gas once it's in a Tupperware? What are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do? You're gonna use one of your turkey basters to get it into your car? Susan?
Interesting.
Susan, you're gonna look up what does Martha Stewart do with her gas once it's in her Pyrex Tupperware
Ow.
container?
Henry. Hey, not cool, man.
Come here.
Yeah, let's go through all the things we saw gas in this week that was not an approved container.
A 10-gallon hat.
Okay, that's one.
But also, if you were one of
Tupperware.
those crazy people, what would you take to fill up gas? Like if you, okay, I'm serious though. If we heard today that it was like a Mad Max style situation and the like we were never gonna have gas again, and you had to go get gas right now, what in your house would you take to put gas in?
All the guys who just got dumped that had their 24 pack of condoms, they could like fill them up and then like.
What?
Let's be real though, the clientele that were hoarding gas probably had KFC tubs sitting at the house.
What?
I didn't see any KFC tubs.
I would show up with like 48 beer cans.
Nah, big gulps, man. The 7-Eleven, like 64 ounce.
No, do you have those in your house already though? We're talking about things that you already have in your house.
No, I'm just postulating the demographic that hoarded gas.
Postulating.
Not to be confused.
Hey
with
man, stop
prostate.
using these big damn SAT words. What the fuck?
I never took the SAT.
You
Do you take the ACT?
No.
ACT?
No.
Really? Interesting. Good for you, man.
I decided not to go to college, so I didn't need it.
Damn, that's smart.
You took life in your own hands.
And you're a super talented illustrator, so who's laughing now? Colleges are laughing now because they lost money. I guess also Phil is laughing for some reason.
They didn't lose money. I would have gotten scholarships.
Just for
bitches.
effect.
Damn.
Oh, what is there a homeschool scholarship?
Oh yeah, that's right. Can we talk about? I know we talked about this with Nate's brother, but it's really important to me that
Galen
we address that
shit.
Nate and Galen. Okay, so if you've listened to one of the episodes, we had Nate's brother Galen on, and he talks for a while about how when Nate and Galen were little lads, their mother used to dress them up in colonial garb and parade them around Williamsburg. Which I think, like, honestly, that's my favorite fact that I know about you. It's my favorite fact of all time. And I just, like, want to know. Like, I need to see a picture.
We want to see a picture, Nate. We want to see a picture.
Unfortunately,
you
I don't
wearing?
have any.
Are there gonna?
Can you describe the
Are
outfit
they gonna
for me
be
in
there at your
detail?
big day?
Probably not.
Can I ask your mother for a
Wait,
picture?
your parents
Probably.
are going to be at your wedding?
They are, but I doubt they have pictures.
What's your mother's name?
Julie.
Julie, give me those fucking pictures.
Julie.
Julie.
Now.
Julia? Julie.
Julie.
Julia.
Julie.
Jewel.
You are a jewel.
Jewel. Jewel.
It is spelled Jewel.
Who will say?
It's not.
The pictures. The pictures.
Yes. I'm gonna ask your mom for a picture of you.
Can you describe the outfit to me in detail? I'm just curious. Do you have a hat?
Just imagine the fife and drum corps in the background.
That's such like a cool thing.
Just picture like a low budget version of Heath Ledger from Patriot.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's a
so
better
cool.
explanation than Galen gave us.
So like when I'm just like so curious. So when you were a kid, did you like wearing these things? Or like were you like, Mom, no, like I hate this?
I mean, at the time,
you just
I thought it
no?
looked stupid, but I didn't really give a shit.
Okay.
Like,
that's fair.
I really didn't care.
I don't think you were aware of what was going on.
No.
Yeah.
You were totally involved in what your mom and dad said.
I remember I really wanted like a Robin Hood hat after watching Disney's like 1970s Robin
With the
Hood.
fox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she made me one out of cardboard.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's so cute. We love Julie.
Hey, imagination
I love
is
Julie.
a
Do you guys
big-
get the permission to love Julie?
I have so much permission to love your mom for raising you.
Before you spill that beer,
It defines me as a man.
We all hated that.
toxic masculinity is
I'm
not cool.
kidding.
The Incredibles when he's homeschooling? No?
I don't know
Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Where he's like,
Yeah.
that. Damn.
Those were good movies. 1 and 2. I got to say 1 and 2 were good.
Mrs. Incredible was hot.
I can see your
that your
taste in
crush?
women, Nate.
Yeah.
I can see from that your taste in
Okay,
women.
here. Animated crushes. Let's go.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Fucking Trent from Daria. Daria's brother, Trent. Do you remember him? He was the lead singer of a band.
Sorry, I'm voguing right
And
now.
he laid in his room all day and wrote his sad emo songs.
He
that
sounds
was
like Morrissey.
Oh, he was so hot. He had spiky hair and earrings. Daria, dude. Come on.
Drawing a blank here, Nate?
And it wasn't
Okay.
Daria's brother. I'm sorry. It was Jane's brother, Trent Lane.
From what show?
Jane's. Daria.
Daria.
No, nothing.
Oi.
Why do you do this to me?
Oi.
Oi polloi.
What's the squirrel's name from SpongeBob?
Sandy Cheeks. Sandy Cheeks.
I always thought it was funny. Her name was Cheeks.
So that's who you were sexually attracted to? A squirrel?
As a child,
At least mine was an animated human.
wanted to be a furry.
Who was I attracted to sexually?
I can't wait for
that
this
wasn't
answer.
animated.
Kim Possible, 100%.
No.
Really?
No. If we're going to
Or was
talk
it Raven from
Oh,
Teen
shit.
Titans?
It was the naked mole rat.
Ew, no.
No. Phil is the naked mole rat.
Ladies, I know there's some ladies out there that like it.
I'm sure there's a Reddit thread for naked mole rats.
My girlfriend
Definitely Mojo
she sent me a video off Reddit about naked cats, or sorry, hairless cats.
Wait, can we talk about hairless cats for a
You're
second?
definitely not hairless. Phil.
I know.
Have you met one?
Thank you.
Have you met one?
My French Canadian, yeah.
You're a hairless cat? So hairless cats are wild. They feel, my friend has one, they feel like suede. Like their skin. But anyway, I was reading this article.
She wants to knit sweaters for them.
I was reading this article about someone was talking about hairless cats, and someone chimed into
Have
the
they
thread.
like outlived like
Wait.
natural selection
It's nuts. So this person was like, here's my story about hairless cats. This person, she was a woman in like her early 20s, worked at some kind of doctor's office that had 2 hairless cats in the office. And this poor girl's job was to go around and wipe down all of the glass, like it's like an office, so all of the glass surfaces, right? So like the tables are glass and like whatever. She had to go around and fucking Windex where all these 2 cats' buttholes would pucker on the glass when they sat down. And she said it would be so quiet in the office and these cats would like get up and be like, so her job all day was to go around and Windex these butthole marks from these 2 hairless cats.
Come here, you butthole. There you go.
Don't call my dog a butthole. Look how cute he is.
That's
like,
probably the
what?
funniest thing I'm going to hear today.
That might be the
Like, imagine you getting a job description and it's like every
Yeah, I
half-
work in a doctor's office.
every 3.
What do you do? Oh,
You're getting too much. Every 30 minutes, please take Windex and apply to all surfaces that the cat's anuses were on. Thank you.
that's ridiculous.
How much would you accept payment for to do that?
Is it full time
Yeah.
or is it per butthole wiping?
Is that
You
the
get-
sound they would make?
Yeah, they would be like, it would be like a puckering, like a breaking of the seal. Have you ever seen a hairless cat, dude? You can see their butthole like in HD. It's terrible.
No. I've seen
Welcome
only
to
a
our
video.
podcast, Nate.
I think Nate's done very well so far.
I think so too. I'm very impressed and like happy.
Nate, I'm like, why haven't you been on sooner?
I asked you.
I couldn't even call him Baby Caillou because he grew his hair out.
I know we can't call you Baby Caillou anymore.
It was fun while it lasted.
No,
Now he's like the younger guy from Breaking Bad.
Jesse Pinkman?
Cooking is art.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question for you. Or actually, I got a question for Caitlin.
Is this one of those specific ones that's scary?
No.
Caitlin, what is your favorite trail quest so far?
This isn't a scary one.
/ why?
All right, cool. So, for those that don't know, I've been completing Virginia State Parks Trail Quest program, which is to hike all 39 Virginia state parks. I started in October, and I have about a handful left to go, which means I've hiked a lot since October. My favorite one so far has been Westmoreland State Park, which is about an hour and 20 minutes away from Richmond. It's a really cool area with cliffs that go into the Potomac River.
Nice.
I like to go to my trails pretty early, so I get there before anyone else. So I usually get there pretty early in the morning. I've returned there a couple of times because I like it so much. And it's like having my own private beach where Henry can run around and romp around and be crazy and get sandy. I also have been known to skinny dip in the river.
Does that deserve one?
Beaches, am I right?
Does that deserve one?
Beaches, am I right?
Punk as fuck. I'm waiting. Thank you.
Sorry.
Never
So
mind.
it's nice to get there early before anyone else.
Enjoy your own paradise. Find your own paradise and enjoy it.
Yeah, Dan. Yeah, totally. So yeah, that's been my favorite one so far. I've returned there quite a few times. I've taken a couple people there to like go with me and see something really cool that's really close.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's it. You guys want to go right now? We could go right now.
Can we Uber?
No, that would be like a $400 Uber, my dude.
So when I worked at Jimmy John's, half of my stories begin with this.
So when I worked at Jimmy John's for the owner that likes to pose naked with dolphins.
No,
so
actually,
when Nate
okay.
worked
So
at Jimmy John's and Phil worked at Starbucks.
There you go. So I actually had a girl call me
down the road from one of them.
drunk off her ass at like 2:00 in the morning, and she didn't want to place an order. She asked me legit do you think that the owner like hunts dolphins or whatever? Like she was asking me about the legitimacy of like.
I'm scared for this beer.
Yeah, I know. I see it. Anyway,
So
like she didn't want to place an order or anything. She was
We're
just
looking
like,
out for one another.
Does the owner
Friendship.
like hunt dolphins? But yeah.
Wait, go on.
All right,
That
I
was-
will
that was
high
the
five
story.
myself for friendship.
And I forget what the first one was. What were we talking about before I interrupted?
We were talking about Trail Quest.
Turquoise
And then Jimmy John's. And you said when
2 a.m. Girl calls you.
No, before that.
a girl calls you at 2 a.m.
Only at work.
At Jimmy John's, and she asked you.
No, I forget. What were
whether-
we talking about right after Trailheads?
Before?
No, right after Trailheads.
We literally.
How did you end the conversation about Trailheads?
we went
We went.
find your own paradise.
Yeah.
Punk as fuck.
I forget. Anyway.
It's okay.
Drink, bitch.
We'll come back to it.
Thank you. I appreciate you following along.
Thank you.
For being
And
a
a friend.
F is her friend. To
Started from the bottom, now we're here now.
No.
Wow. You've never seen that? No. I'll have to show it to you.
Now I just want to sing Horror Business by the Misfits for some reason.
Thank you for being my friend.
Misfits are going to be on the stage. No. The Damned original lineup
Shut up.
in England.
It's not true.
Yes,
It's not
original
true.
lineup. Yes, original lineup. I just heard from
Damned.
Captain Sensible he bought a violin bass. He's playing that shit again.
Will always say that The Damned is legitimately the best punk band of all time.
I will second that motion.
I will have to listen to their discography and give you my verdict later.
They did change a lot, though. I must say, their sound evolved over time, and actually, it got better. It got better. I know that's unpopular.
What is that?
It got better.
No.
They got a lot more.
Her dog's got balls.
They got it. They got a lot more adventurous and a lot. And Dave's voice like evolved in this beautiful, silky richness. That's just.
That's the noise Phil
Dave
makes in the
Vanian, I
presence
love
of
you.
silky richness.
Dave Vanian, I love you. Captain Sensible, I love you. The keyboardist, who I can't remember his name right now, I love you.
Are we
So
gonna answer?
Questions.
yeah, let's finish up these questions, guys.
Yeah, this is what the people want.
Gotta give the people what they want,
It's for the gram.
as the kids say.
Yeah.
My gram doesn't want anything to do with
My
this.
grand.
Mine are gone.
Who's reading the next question?
Is it my turn? No, it's actually Nate's turn.
I read the
is
last
it?
one.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I
Did you? Okay, that's my turn.
Doesn't matter.
My turn.
Mhm.
Never mind.
Too late. No take backsies.
No, it's the Seinfeld theme song.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yep, there you go. It's gonna get in there at some point.
Oh, someone said something and I can't see what it says.
Story of my life.
What does it say?
Anyway,
Can you see it?
Nate, can you
No.
see? Because you're on that side now.
it's also backwards.
No,
It's
if you turn your head one way.
I can't see it.
No, it should be the other way.
It says,
Caitlin, you're awesome. That's
what does it
probably
say? I
says.
can't see it. I'm blind in one
Bruna,
eye. You guys have
There you go. BRB. Surprised guest, everybody.
It says "Hey"
From who?
with a question mark. It's from Oddity Bar.
Shut the fuck up.
Oddity Bar says "Hey."
Oddity Bar. Fucking love you guys. Miss you. It's been a hot minute. God, I haven't been. Oddity is one of the probably the most bar that I missed since I moved to Richmond. What? Why am I alone here? What is happening? Okay, well, Nate is going to go get his future wife, who's downstairs. So we're gonna have 4 people on, which is great. He did hand me this question. That's so fucking cool that Oddity Bar is on here. They're a really cool bar in Delaware. That I used to frequent when I lived in Philly.
You told me a story about that once.
I don't think I did.
Yeah, you did.
I don't remember.
Is that Menzingers? Is it Menzinger show?
Mm-mm.
Or was that Philly?
That's in Philly, dude.
No, I swear to God, you went to a Menzinger show or a show in
I
Delaware.
did go to a Menzinger show in Delaware at University of Delaware, which is
that
great.
Was it then. That was then.
So Nate has handed me this question before he left, which says, what is the weirdest thing that you've eaten?
Oh, geez.
Notice that it says thing and not person. I'll be here all week.
I should be concerned. Shouldn't I?
What's the weirdest thing? I mean, some game, like, there used to be a place in Pennsylvania that I go to that had like alligator burger and stuff. Oh, fuck. What does that say? Can you read that?
We're back. Hope you come back. See us.
Fuck yeah.
You're sideways long.
Yeah, we're sideways because we have a tripod set up. But yeah, the second I come back to home, which is Philly, I am going to Oddity Bar, and I'm going to drink a lot of Citywides and whiskey and PBRs. So I'm excited to see you guys.
What was the question?
What's
It
the
was-
weirdest thing you've eaten?
Yeah, thing, not person. We had to clarify that.
What was the clarification?
That it's a thing.
I'm gonna wait to
I
start.
really love the love story that's unfolding before us right now.
Yeah.
Look how
I will remember.
this is like so. Look
you.
how he's looking at her.
He can't decide between me and her.
It's very cute.
Yeah.
He's also eating a ball. It's fine.
I do that all the time.
Uh-huh.
Probably a cricket.
Oh my god, look at him.
Ow. Joggo.
All right, so weirdest thing that you've eaten. Ooh.
Wow. Wow.
Henry Rollins basically just said, I am the star of this podcast now. Come here.
Yep.
Come here, bud. Bud. Come on, it's already yours.
No. Hey.
Come here.
They're all wet.
How did that end up under the table? That's what I want to know.
Henry pulled them off of Nate's head.
Got it. Got it.
Welcome, Bruna.
Woo!
Hi.
Bruna's on the podcast.
What are we talking about?
We are
Weirdest thing you've eaten.
answering. Yeah, we're answering questions that people have asked us.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And the question that we just pulled was, "What is the weirdest thing that you have eaten?"
Oh. I don't know.
That's not a person.
Ginger root doesn't count.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I don't think I ever had
Yeah,
any
that's weird.
adventure.
Like
Yeah.
guts or
Adventure.
brains or hearts
Nah.
or.
Well,
I've eaten a lot of hearts.
I've eaten a cricket.
Oh, okay.
Was it covered in anything? Like, you know how they have like the
Chocolate.
cheddar crickets?
I know him. It might be just in the garden.
It was alive, actually. It was like 2 inches long. Yeah.
Were you on a survival?
No, it was a
Yeah.
youth group.
This is weird, Nate.
Yeah, back home I used to eat chicken hearts
Oh,
in a
okay.
barbecue.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
like
Okay.
they're little like
Oh, yeah.
What do
On a
they
stick.
taste like?
chicken hearts. It's not very. It's very specific.
Yeah.
It's just like a
Yeah.
chicken
Oh,
heart.
that's cool.
Yeah, I love it.
What do you serve them with?
It's like it's on a barbecue.
Yeah.
So it is mostly with other types of meats.
Yeah.
So it's just like back home the barbecue is different. So we have like rice, we
Yeah.
have like bread and all that stuff. So
Cool.
yeah,
Oh, I want to try chicken heart now.
you should.
No. Not
I-
you? Not Phil?
Oh, I would. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Chicken heart,
Mhm.
chicken liver, chicken. Ooh, I have another question.
Yeah, we got questions to burn through.
I believe this is for H.P.I.C herself.
Oh, no. One of these was really awkward.
I hope this is the awkward one because I'd love to read it. Caitlin, what's the best reaction someone has given to your drawer of toys?
To her what?
Drawer of toys.
You were too
I guess this is
innocent.
the awkward one.
He is too innocent for that.
Best reaction to drawer of toys.
This is the awkward one.
I can't wait.
Here's the thing. I do have a drawer of toys. I don't surprise anyone with it. That's like a conversation that has to be had beforehand. I'm not just gonna
I'm scared.
whip it out and be like, "Hey, you game for this?" No, that's definitely a conversation that has to happen beforehand.
That's a good answer. I like that answer.
Some people are super into it. Some people are like, you know what, I've never tried anything like that, but I'll do it. Try it. Some people are like, hell no, dog. Those are not the people for me.
For Phil, it's like Morty. Son of a bitch. I'm in.
Yeah. Yeah. That's definitely I never
Shove it up your butt, Morty.
No,
All
I
the way up there.
never believe in like because that's like a whole consensual thing, you know? Like you can't just like surprise someone with that. You have to like have a conversation about it because there are people that are into different things.
I
And
tell
that's-
Bruna that every day.
This is awkward.
All right.
Oh, Nate, give me more. You look like a young
Can you?
Woody
Yeah,
Woody
what's
Harrelson right
you
now.
do. What's happening?
I know,
Breaking Bad.
I love it. I love it.
Friggin' Breaking Bad over
I
here.
love it.
Natural born killers.
Okay.
Brandon's like, why am I here?
It's like I'm not supporting this.
It was
But
at
yeah,
that
no,
moment.
that's gonna be my final. I don't know if I've ever had like a crazy response because it's always been a conversation, and I honestly think by looking at me,
Is
you
that
can
first
kind of,
date or second date?
it's a case by case basis.
Oh, case by case basis. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a
Gotcha.
case. It's a
Gotcha.
case by case basis.
If you were here for the first part, she didn't have a celebrity crush. So right now,
Oh,
it
I
is
didn't
a
know
no,
it was
it is a-
celebrity.
it is a no case basis.
Yeah, my love life is a no case basis. That's fine.
We're rooting for everyone out there who says the same thing
Yeah.
or is trying.
Yeah,
We believe in you. Everyone,
Oh,
we
no.
believe in you. We love you. We support you. Just don't hurt other people because that's not fucking cool.
Yeah.
And if you hurt other people because you heard this podcast and think we support that, that's not the case.
No.
You're a fucking shithead. Don't fucking do it.
Whoa, okay. Those intense, Phil.
I just wanted to make the point really clear.
What's happening over here?
Like super clear.
Trying to fit 4 people in this camera.
Yeah. My love life is kind of like
The destruction we'll watch later because we might view an ECW pay-per-view.
yeah, I mean it's not like
What does that have to do with her love life?
I wish it was like a destruction,
metaphor.
but it's really just there's nothing happening.
The chair.
Someone give it to me and me, please.
Let's not. Can we answer the next question?
Yeah,
That was awkward.
let's go.
Let's like put
Your
It wasn't awkward.
my
It's just-
turn.
No.
Oh. So we're going in a circle, and whoever opens the question, it goes clockwise from
This
them.
is my
So,
question.
Sounds like it's a question for me.
It's for everyone.
Yeah, no, but I'm starting because I'm
If
clockwise.
you could have sex,
Dealers left.
if you could have sex with any celebrity, who would it be? And you have to pick one current celebrity and one past, which I'm assuming means one dead celeb. Who would it be and why? Or not why, but just like who would it be? I know my current one.
She knows. Probably Emily Blunt. Easily.
Oh my God, Henry has some things.
Henry's got some things to say.
Emily Blunt. Easily.
Henry really wants to have sex with a celebrity. I'm dying to know who it is. For those of you that don't know, Henry Rollins is the name of my dog.
If he had to choose, probably Doug from Up.
You?
No, Henry.
What the fuck?
Or the
did
cat
you
from
say?
Homeward Bound. The cat from Homeward Bound.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I'm just.
My current celebrity would be Norman Reedus.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's like a fully grown version of Peter Dinklage.
And I guess. Okay. Excuse me.
Well, we're not talking about crush. We're talking about
We're just talking about sex.
hit it and quit it.
My past, would it be JFK?
Oh,
It might be JFK.
Not Bobby?
Oh
No, it's
no, JFK. He was a real ladies' man.
Not Ted Bundy.
No.
No,
Okay.
that fucking unibrow. I don't think did it for. Oh, I supposedly did it for a lot of women, but no, I don't know.
Can we take a second and talk about how Nate put sunglasses on and literally turned into a whole different person?
Nate, put those back on. Put the yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yes.
Who? Old guy?
Yeah, the old guy without the head.
He's with the man in black. That's like his name. Yeah.
Wow. All right, Bruna, you're up. Wait, did you go?
Oh, mine would be Ryan Gosling. Come on now. It's everybody's.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling.
I, for some
I'm vanilla.
reason,
I'm
I
real
have a
vanilla.
hard time believing Ryan Gosling is very adventurous in bed.
I'm not looking for adventure.
Right? He's boring. Yes, Bruna gets it. He's hot, but he has no kind of like, is Ryan Gosling really gonna like push me up against a wall and like
Excuse me, sir.
absolutely wreck me? No.
He makes me cry on his movies, so I relate
Yeah.
to that
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
other things.
He'll probably
Right.
he cries after sex. I know it. But. Hey,
Oh gosh.
come here. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. Come here.
That's why it's okay to keep the microphone. But I mean, it's okay. It's just yeah. Don't worry about it.
Henry is a little wound up right now.
Yeah. There's too many people. There's
Yeah.
a lot of people here. He's excited. Yeah. Okay. I'll pick the next question. This is weird. Pick the next question.
What's weird? The sunglasses?
No, the overexposure.
Oh, do you want me to turn it? I can pull it down.
That's all right.
You sure?
fault for white.
I can turn it. I
What?
can pull it down.
Hey, this is a good one. What made you start a podcast?
I didn't, so you can. I'm just here.
I think is it this podcast or which podcast?
I mean, Nate and Phil have their own podcast.
With the
We do.
exception of Bruna, we all have a podcast.
Yeah.
Bruna's the smart one out of the group, really.
Sorry.
Yeah, because she doesn't have one.
She gets to deal with all of the drama of having a podcast without actually having the podcast.
So I guess like backstory, Nate and Phil have a podcast that I was on a year ago. And then
Yep.
Phil and I realized we're hilarious.
We have a lot in common when it comes to music.
We have a lot in common when it comes to music and just like ideology. And we both aren't afraid to just like say things honestly. So we were like, you know what? Wouldn't it be cool if we just had a podcast about like punk music, punk lifestyle, punk attitude, whatever we wanted, really.
That's
and
honestly
just-
what this is. Yeah.
We use it as an excuse to day
Caitlin,
drink
I think
together.
your floor is uneven. I keep sliding this way.
Nate just started his carpentry,
Well, it's not my floor.
masonry, whatever.
The floor you rent is uneven.
Yeah, I don't own it. I'm not responsible.
Nate, why did we start a podcast?
I don't know. The whole thing was your idea.
That's true. It wasn't my idea.
Nate's just along for the ride.
I wanted an excuse to come see Nate, but also to talk to people who've been affected by the pandemic, which
I felt bad for Phil because I knew more people than he did, and he wanted to have a podcast, and it would be kind of sad if nobody wanted to come on.
I'm glad you've made your
I'm uncomfortable.
I'll accept it. No, I'll fucking accept it. But it's been fun.
I really enjoyed it.
I have no qualms or bad
No
things to
regrets?
say. No regrets. I've learned a lot about people, and I know, no regrets, no takebacks, no nothing.
Is that the one he just asked?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. I was like, what is stuck to my arm?
Henry.
It's Henry. Cutie. Are you being a pee in my butt?
A friend of ours just had a kid, and that was their name. That was Henry.
I see people having kids now like that are younger than me, and I'm like, what?
He's 25, and this is kid number 3.
Uh,
Yeah.
No, thank you. No, thanks. That's a lot.
You doing the Lord's work, or you just can't wear a condom?
What?
Oh,
What?
I have no idea.
Oh my God, Phil! I just heard what you said.
It's my social critique.
Anyway,
Next.
next.
Bruna, read us a question.
Yeah.
You're in it to win it.
Oh boy.
I have great answers for that. What's the worst part about dating?
Oh, go first.
Yeah, Bruna.
Having to
As
pick up a
someone who's
couch.
engaged.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these two lovebirds over here, if you couldn't tell, are engaged and they're gonna get married
Whoop,
soon. Whoop, whoop. Love is cool.
What? Whoa, Nate! No.
Okay, so now you see one of the worst parts of dating.
No, the question is is it the worst or the best?
The worst.
Yeah, it is the worst.
Yeah. Yeah. It's having to hear those stuff live on internet. On the interwebs. That's your job, not mine. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. She's throwing it down.
Strong, independent female. What's up? Get it.
That's not what you would say when she wants ice cream and doesn't want to leave the house to get it.
I'll buy Bruna ice cream anytime.
Bro.
Bud, come here. You're out of control.
Caitlin, where do you get your ice cream?
Under control.
What a weird question to ask. What?
That are
Oh,
Ben & Jerry's.
specific kinds of ice. I
yeah.
just bought
Target.
I just bought Ben and Jerry's today from a Target pickup order, so there's that. Can you adjust that so you're in it?
Yeah, I'm in
Is
it.
it
Sorry,
back?
I got out
the
for a
top
sec.
one.
Oh shit, yeah.
But I do like. There was this ice cream I had the other day. What's that stuff called? Tillamook? That was pretty good. Hey, come here. Come.
crazy.
I'm gonna. You guys do that really quick?
Caitlin's just going to take a break for a quick second, everybody. And me and Nate and Bruna are going to talk about a little thing called marriage. What's the most exciting thing that, oh my God, what's the most exciting what's the most exciting thing you're ready for, and what's the least exciting thing?
Probably the crate.
Is that called timeout for you, Nate, when Bruna puts you in timeout?
We're talking about getting married, not dogs.
Ah.
Wait, are you still talking about dating?
No, we're talking about marriage.
Oh.
What's the most exciting thing about marriage you can't wait for?
Depends who's watching this video.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are...
I think the worst part is paying for the party and all that stuff and spending money on very expensive things that you're not like actually keeping. It's just like, I don't know. I mean, like
I'm glad
renting
you're both,
tables.
I'm glad you're both. Well, I could have hooked. I mean, I know some people.
Oh, you can just.
Too late. We already put the deposit down.
Oh, I know. I know.
Huh?
What deposit?
For
their
tables.
tables.
Oh,
For the wedding,
so
yeah.
excited.
For a wedding.
Phil, do you want a +1? Caitlin, you want to come?
Oh my God. I'm actually the best wedding date because I'm a really good dancer.
Because
We're not really having.
Yeah.
I mean, we're having.
I mean,
dancing,
I'm going
but
to dance regardless.
If Caitlin shows up, it was not my fault.
I'm just going to dance my little heart out.
I'll DM you the address later.
Tight. Do you want to wear a dress and I'll wear a suit?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I already bought a suit. Fuck. I
Ooh.
already bought a fucking suit.
What does that come and say?
What is that? Bruna, can you read that comment for us?
Size 12?
Can you get up close to the phone?
I can't read.
I can't read either. It's okay.
From the what? Oh, from the ice cream factory. Who said that? Oh my God. If you can get them to sponsor us with ice cream,
We
it's
love ice cream.
a game changer.
I have no qualms against ice cream. Bring it on.
Dude, I love ice cream.
Are we going to share that pint tonight? Just kidding. You're going to have a whole thing.
No. We're not going to share it because I'm going to eat it by myself.
I know.
It's fine.
Our favorite ice cream so far is Gelati Celesti.
Dude. Oh my God, I love Gelati Celesti. What's your favorite kind?
We can walk there in 5 minutes. It's so dangerous.
It's so dangerous. What's your favorite kind of Gelati Celesti?
All right. I like the mud pie one that we just had the other day. And there's the Blanchard's coffee.
Yeah, the darkest dark. That's
yeah,
one
yeah.
I like.
That's
Mhm.
one of my favorites also.
Yeah, that's a good one. Oh my God.
Where the hell did he go?
I put him in his crate.
Oh, did you? Okay.
He'll chill out.
Yeah.
Once he realizes he's not getting out.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm a terrible dog mom. It's fine.
All right, we have 2 questions before I have to make my not so elegant departure.
So your turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. We were talking about the worst part about dating.
Oh, yeah, Caitlin.
My answer, I was thinking about that when I was putting Henry in his crate. My answer to the worst part about dating is that everyone's a dick.
Yep.
Like, can we just grow up and be a little bit more emotionally mature? I haven't had bad experiences this year. I'm not bitter or anything. But damn.
Why are you single right now?
You live and you learn.
Why am I single right now?
I'm going to use the Instagram reel
Wow.
trend.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, I'm single right now because I'm a super hyper independent woman that's taking care of themselves for a really long time, and men are generally really intimidated by that. And I've also found out in the past couple of weeks that apparently men are really intimidated that I have a lot of guy friends, and they think that every guy wants to fuck me, so they're intimidated by the fact that I hang out with men a lot of the time. And they think they don't really have anything that they could offer me, and that they would be like a negative impact on my life or whatever.
Punk
That's
as
deep.
fuck.
Which is weird, but I'm just focused on my business and getting that off the ground.
What business is that, Caitlin?
Guys, there's nothing wrong with having friends that are
Shameless
girls.
plug. Shameless
yeah,
plug,
let's-
Caitlin. Go.
I'm starting a business with a bunch of friends of mine across the U.S. called Camp Full Send, and it is a resource A free resource, I might add, for women to be empowered and comfortable to go outside and go opt out solo. Henry has a lot of things to say about this. But yeah, so it's for women to feel comfortable to go outside by themselves. With the statistics in mind that there are 12 bear attacks each year, usually, but there are 64,000 rape and sexual assault cases that happen in outdoor spaces. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done for women to just be aware and stay vigilant, but also for men to like get the fuck out.
Because it is a space for everyone.
Yeah.
I'm a little confused by this question.
What is it?
Maybe it was written at a time when you were seeing someone.
Ooh.
What?
Describe what you think a perfect date
Oh, we literally
for each other would
no,
be.
we have to literally describe that for all of us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we got 8 answers here.
Well,
So-
I feel like you and Bruna should answer that about each other.
Yeah.
And then me and Phil can answer it about each other.
All right, well, you go first and then we'll go.
Oh God. Phil's perfect date. Let me set the tone while Henry's screaming in the background.
That's what I like. A lot of screaming. A lot of blast beats.
I feel like Phil's perfect date is to go to a show, preferably Every Time I Die.
Wow, okay.
To go to
9 times out of 10, Phil and I have already done this date.
I know. I'm literally thinking about you guys together to like picture this.
It's just we haven't made out yet.
Phil's perfect date is to go to a show.
Not sober.
Ideally, it's Every Time I Die or some kind of hardcore band, right? So you want a girl that's super into hardcore music. And then maybe, like on the way out, you realize you're a little bit hungry. So you like stop at a local pizzeria or like some low key place, to get just like za and beer. Like nothing fancy, but like somewhere down to earth. And then you take her home and you're like, hey, do you want to watch Shudder? Or like, do you want to see what's on Shudder?
I'm out.
Fucking God damn it.
That's when I go home.
You guys like are cuddling on the couch watching, I don't know, some kind of horror movie.
Yeah.
And maybe you guys like make out a little bit. Yep. But yeah, that's what I would guess your perfect date would be.
Yeah, that's actually the
Am I close?
me and my current girlfriend's first date. Yeah, that's what happened.
Did you guys go to Every Time I Die?
I'm really good.
No, we went to a bar.
I was going to say, why did you not invite me?
We went to an Irish pub. There was no music involved.
Because it was their first date.
Yeah, weirdo.
It was our first date.
So was our first date. Memories.
That's true.
Duh.
Nate's just in the background with a fake mustache on.
It was an Irish pub.
Jim Carrey and Dumb and Dumber putting out the vibe. Just like,
Okay, go ahead.
There was no pizza. There was no pizza involved, but like that last half of it was spot on. We watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We cuddled up on the couch. She got scared. I was there.
You comforted her with your penis.
is your relational nickname Leatherface?
No, it's Stud Muffin, actually.
Oh, that's cute.
It's Stud Muffin.
Okay, no,
For some reason. Oh, fuck. Can we tag team on this, Nate?
You're gonna get this wrong.
Can we get tag team?
Hang on.
Should I go for like a...
I'm going to say theatrical release of a Wes Anderson movie and sushi.
I'm going to say outdoors and then camping and then those like
No, first
little...
date, dog.
I
First
would
date.
never take someone camping on a first date.
First date, no.
Okay, first date. Never mind. Sorry. I'll let Nate take
I
this
love
one, 'cause I've already
I love
failed.
dogs and sushi.
Isle of Dogs and Sushi? No.
Oh, Island of Dogs.
Yeah, I love dogs.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's called Isle of Dogs, which is Henry's is on right now. He's on his own Isle of Dog, but
I
it's
know.
not working out.
Lay down, bud.
Oof.
Henry,
No, it's
Chill, buddy.
it's
it's okay. It's okay.
let's meet for sushi. Let's meet for sushi. And then come back to somebody's place and you watch.
Why do you guys think I like sushi so much?
I don't know.
I can just picture you as a
Pad Thai?
sushi person.
Are you a pad thai person?
I am a Thai food person.
Oh, okay. Pad Thai it is. Pad Thai.
It's definitely Thai from Sabai.
No, Mom saying it was
It's
all
the
the way.
Pad See-Ew, the seafood one.
I've
Pad
never
Thai.
eat it because I'm not here from Richmond. I'm just a transplant. So
Phil, we
it's,
can go on our makeshift
It's
first date sometime.
yeah, buddy.
Lay down,
So it's
Don't worry about it.
it's Thai. It's Thai, and then one of the Friday 13ths.
No.
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 Okay.
She definitely
Actually-
strikes me as a Pacific Rim type of girl.
No. Well, rims are happening regardless.
All right, Caitlin. Tell us. Whoa!
Oh yeah,
Brother.
brother.
My ideal date, honestly, is just with someone that's not a dick. Like,
That's the only requirement.
I'm honestly down for whatever. I don't even know. It's been so long since I've been on like a legitimate date, like not one that isn't like, oh, let's just go to a bar and get drunk and like go from there. But I don't know. I guess like going on a hike would be cool, or like going on a bike ride would be cool.
That's what I meant.
Getting any type of food would be cool. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm so bad at dating because I just haven't really done it like professionally in a long time.
You don't have to professionally date to date.
I'm just so dead inside because everyone's a dick that I just don't have any interest in talking to anyone.
Or do it after.
You got to do it, dude.
Like,
You're gonna
maybe
make it.
it'd be so nice to have a crush on someone. Now that I'm thinking about it, it'd be so nice because that feeling's really cool. But alas,
It is until it isn't. Let
all
me
I
tell
have
you.
are people that weirdly DM me things, or
Yep.
guys that are weird and
I can tell you
not
about our
emotionally
first date.
mature. Ooh, yes, please.
can tell you.
Yeah, Bruna.
Oh yeah,
let
Bruna, spill
do
the
it.
beans.
Nate, you've been
Spill the beans.
There are
Nate, you've
two
been
sides of-
talking all day. Let
Okay,
Bruna talk.
So I need this. Wait.
Oh, she needs this.
I need it. Okay, so we met on Hinge. Okay,
Hinge.
Hinge.
I'm so excited about this.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Millennial couple. Hinge. Long distance. I was moving from LA.
From LA? I didn't know
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I was living in San Francisco. Then I moved to LA, and then here.
I'm going to San Francisco. That fucking song sucks. Fuck the hippie bullshit.
Anyway,
That song's actually really good.
it is really good, and it's real. It is real. Like if you go there, it's the song. Anyway, he's 5.
I'm so excited to hear about this.
Anyway, okay. So Hinge, he was texting me, and I wasn't replying, of course, because I don't. Anyone, I don't reply anyone.
Oh my
Anyway,
god, I love this so much.
I am terrible
Thank you.
texter. And then he was like, I'm trying. And I was like, okay, fine, let's go out for a date. And then he was like, let's go out for a coffee and a walk. And I was like, sure, of course. It was Sunday.
Nate was like, coffee?
Coffee?
yeah.
Yeah.
He is a
Coffee?
coffee
That's a good move.
bean.
Coffee?
Coffee
Before-
bean.
Before.
Let's get a coffee.
Let's get a coffee bean.
No, he was like,
Hey, do
okay,
you
let's
wanna
get
go
a
out for
coffee.
coffee?
What are you doing?
Let her talk.
Okay.
He has to adjust himself because he's, remembering the good times.
Anyway, let's go out for a coffee and a walk. And I was like, fine. And then I put this it was
Fine.
me. Yeah, like honestly, it was just like, okay, I'm gonna go out with him, and then I can say no the next time. He knows that. Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god,
Because-
that's
no, 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 no.
amazing.
No, because look, I hate go out for dating.
Yeah, hear that.
It's annoying. I don't
Yeah.
like. And he was texting me all the time, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give him a chance.
Me.
Fine. Okay, so we met, and it was in the middle of the summer, Richmond, so very hot and humid. And then I had no, it's completely the opposite because I had pants on. I had this
So you were in a tracksuit?
turtleneck, like black turtleneck, because for me it was a coffee and a walk, not
Yeah.
an actual walk for 45 minutes
45 minutes,
in
Nate?
a park,
You
Where'd
coulda
you
cut-
take? What
park.
park? What
You could have
park?
cut that shit off,
the
though.
bird park.
Bird park.
Yeah.
You
That's a
coulda-
good
bird
park.
And it, like, oh, okay,
Bird
no,
park?
there is
Is it
a
a bird
detail.
park?
Before we were like, okay, let's go to
There's a lot of birds.
was it
Oh my god.
Roastology that we went to.
Ooh,
Roastology.
That's a good one.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get like a sandwich and a coffee, and I was like, fine, I don't want anything because it just had food and blah blah blah. We were at the cashier and
Motherfucker doesn't pay.
no, he doesn't.
Oh! Nate.
you asked.
No.
Nate.
Okay, so
Nate, you asked someone on a date and then didn't pay for their coffee.
No, let me finish.
Well, did he offer to pay?
He offered to pay, but
Okay,
he
okay,
no. Wait.
Okay.
He had cash, and they were like, "We're not taking cash because of COVID." And I was like, "Okay, fine." And he was like, "Oh, I don't have my wallet here."
Oh yeah, that's when he lost his fucking wallet.
This was in October when Nate lost his wallet.
No, it was before because that was in August. He lost his wallet in October. So he had his wallet.
Amazing.
Oh, Nate.
And then
come on.
we
man.
went out for this walk. Oh, he's getting angry. Look at his face.
Oh my god, he's
He's
so
getting
mad.
angry. He's being exposed. He's getting
sad.
angry.
It said Irish in him.
No one there on the thing. Someone said something.
Someone said something. Who's got good eyes? I don't because I wear
I
glasses.
do not. You go there.
Glasses blind.
Oh, hit his.
Oh
Two
yeah,
seers.
that's a good idea, Nate. Why don't you just go on the live, like yourself on your account?
No, Nate, it doesn't work. Yeah, go check. Oh. Anyway,
Bruna, please continue.
I love this. I'm so glad that Bruna
so
is
it
here.
was $22.37 because I do remember.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Oh my god.
Okay, maybe turn it down.
Yeah, turn that
Turn
volume
it down
off, Nate,
because
thanks.
I have terrible voice. I hate my voice. Thank you.
What is happening?
Emergency stuff he's doing. Oh my god.
Emergency.
He didn't pay.
Urgent.
And he didn't offer
Emergency.
to transfer to Venmo me. Not even half.
Wow,
And I didn't
Nate,
have
turn
a
it down,
single
please.
thing. I didn't have coffee. I didn't have a tea. I
Oh
didn't
my
have
god,
food
Nate.
or anything. And then we were walking, actually, like walking, not like
And you're
taking
sweating.
strolls.
You're sweating up a fucking storm.
I am
In August
sweating
in Richmond.
so much,
it's
much.
hot.
Wrong shoes, wrong clothes, like pants, turtleneck, black turtleneck. Like
Nate was so turned on.
I think
Apparently.
like I really like him because I mean,
I'm fascinated by this story.
yeah, that's it.
That's it?
So wait,
What happened
hold on.
after?
Yeah,
like what happened
okay.
this walk?
What got us from point A where you're like, wow, this guy's total jerk to like B, now you guys are getting married?
He had hair and he was cute, and then he shaved his head later. So the hair was just a. And then he shaved his head.
Hey,
Baby Caillou.
hey, don't.
Yep.
Baby Caillou.
You want to explain yourself now?
That's
What
yes.
is that- what is that
yes,
thing
there
for,
it
though?
is. Yes.
Can you see that yet or no?
Can you see the questions, Nate?
Someone said something and I can't see what it says.
You want? I'll do the. Hey, wait.
Nate,
It's just nobody's saying anything.
Because you just got into the live, you cannot see it. You have to.
See, Bruna's the
Yeah, Bruna gets
Bruna
it.
should help us out.
you know, Nate, I'm never gonna forget that you owe Bruna $23.37.
I think it's actually people interested in how Nate wasn't very pleasing
Oh
on
my
the
god,
first
what
date.
does it say? What does it say? What does it say?
No, it's just people going in the live. It's not
Oh,
a
okay.
comment or anything. Yeah.
Tell us the juiciest one. This is gonna be like TMZ live right here.
Oh my god.
Okay, you want to explain yourself?
Nate, no.
You want to explain yourself, Nate?
Okay.
You want to give your version of the dating first date?
It's good.
No, that's accurate.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm telling you. Yep. Anyway, the only thing I think is just because the conversation went well.
Yeah.
The only thing that I want to say,
Oh,
They just go,
Is-
I like The Office. And then Bruno went, oh my God, he's the one.
if I had, we would have been married like a month ago.
I feel like
Oh my
I feel like Bruna just
and
says
Phil, you would
any.
have been my bestest mensch.
I feel like Bruna said anything on the date. Like she was like ordering her coffee and she's just like, yes, I would like a tall coffee. And Nate just goes, that's what she said the whole time. Like anything she says, he just goes, that's what she said.
Would you like to toast your biscuit? That's what she said.
Yeah, that's
No.
exactly. Yeah.
Did you have a St. Paul's girl neon sign waiting for Bruna at home.
He has a plasma screen.
Oh, no. There's something else. Okay,
Oh.
so yeah, I remember.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that
shit.
part. I remember.
What is it?
So we finished. Okay, so we finished our walk,
Uh-huh.
and well, you know. Okay,
I'm
So-
so
Is
excited.
He was like-
is this a woman to woman moment?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So when the guy comes to you
Nate, try to
and
figure
say
this
that,
out.
you want to go to my place?
Oh my God, stop. The face that you just made
My
was so
place.
perfect.
You want to go to my place because somebody just dropped off a couch and I need to bring it in.
What? That was your excuse?
Okay. No. Okay. And I was like, again, because
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Okay. I went there. He drove us to the house. I got there. There was a couch waiting on the front yard. We picked up the
You
couch.
made her do manual labor on your first date?
Yeah.
We brought the couch in. He said, okay, thanks. And then we left.
What?
Yeah, I think that's...
Wait, where did you guys go? Or you like parted ways?
No. He took me back home.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Neat.
And then...
literally just
Phil and I have raised you
it was
better
like
than this.
literally... It was like literally, help me with the couch.
Phil
And that was
I have
it.
raised you so much better than
No.
this.
No.
And that was it.
I'm not responsible for anything Nate does when it comes
Oh my
to Bruna.
God.
He's one day
So-
older. He is one day older than I am. He is senior here. He should be teaching me things.
Okay, so honestly, I think why
Look how
it
mad
worked
he is.
out, it's because the conversation was really nice,
Yeah.
actually. Like the conversation,
Yeah.
like the ideas and everything. Like it was a good match.
Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
because he actually took me to his house, like to my place.
I love that. I really want to start using that. Like
place.
when I come back to my place.
Yeah, I think it was just like because it was
I love
actually
it.
to take the couch in and out. He didn't try anything because I mean, for
Is that a
myself,
sexual innuendo? Taking the couch in and out?
Is it a pull-out couch?
Oh!
okay.
Bang bang!
What's that joke that guys always say that they're like, my couch pulls out, but I don't?
I think the technical term is cushion for the pushing, but
Oh, Nate. No.
I've never used it.
Oh my God. That's nuts. Well, hey, I'm glad that it worked out, even though you
Here
could have
we
done
are.
you could have done a little bit better. Let's be honest.
I don't think I could have.
Just like a little bit, maybe like a lot of it.
I'm excited to see what happens.
I don't know how this happened, to be honest, after hearing that story, but I'm
Yeah.
glad that it did.
Right? Have you seen me?
Well, Caitlin,
Oh
when
my
did you
God.
see Nate? The first time you met, he walked up to you in the parking lot of a Target?
No,
I saw her car and
Yeah.
it said Design Punk as a license
and he
plate.
said, "Is this you?" And I said, "No."
No, the first time I actually met you was at a dog park.
That's right.
And I recognized your dog before I recognized you.
Yeah, because I saw you and you
'Cause
went, "Is that Henry Rollins?" And
Because
he was
Henry's
like, "Oh, hey,
more
Caleb."
popular.
Yeah, well, we connected because of the graphic design community on Instagram, and then
Oh my God.
I
For
guess we
those
had.
of you who haven't heard
Well-
Phil and I's interview with Caitlin,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
go back and do
Go
it. There's
listen.
like,
But it was weird because I have such like a physical presence on my account, but Nate does not. So when he was like, "Yo, it's Nate," I was like, "Who the fuck is Nate?" And the whole time I'm like trying to figure it out.
Henry.
And then I was like, "Oh, that's the guy from the Inkwell apparel."
Yeah.
And that was Nate. And now we're good friends. Like, how cool is that?
Girlfriends.
We wouldn't know each other if it weren't for the license plate.
For Nate. It wasn't for Nate that me and Caitlin would have met.
If it wasn't for Baby Caillou.
Baby Caillou.
Baby Caillou needs to go to an art show.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Sorry.
I hope that you pay for the ticket. For Bruna's ticket. For the art show.
Oh, it's free.
That's why we're going.
Okay,
I
we
hope
have
that,
we
I
have
hope
one
that
more
you pay
question.
for Bruna's
One more-
ice cream.
One more.
We have
oh,
one more question.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
We have one more question.
Oh, okay.
So it says, describe each other, wrong answers only.
Oh, I got Phil immediately. Phil is Midwestern emo.
That's factual. That's not wrong. That's factual. Let's see. Nate is.
I feel so targeted during this whole thing.
Why?
Nate is California bro cool.
Nah. I think Nate is a strong, quiet, silent type that has good intentions. But I'm taking everything back because of the fact that he could not deliver on the 321 punk name.
Ooh.
Sorry.
That's a heavy.
Has that been the camera the whole time?
That's
y'all
one of the
missed
cameras,
this
yeah.
because we were out on the porch when this happened, but Caitlin is emo Zoe Deschanel from New Girl.
Who's that girl?
I think it's more goth Deschanel. Is it goth Deschanel?
It's Caitlin.
It's Caitlin.
Who's Phil?
But hold on.
I'm Midwestern emo.
If
boy.
we're gonna
That's-
talk about the New Girl, my friends have recently told me that if I were a character on the New Girl, I'd be Nick Miller.
No, you're more Schmidt.
Why am I Schmidt?
Anal as fuck and fidgety.
I have not fidgeted once on this podcast.
Sorry,
First you're going
finicky.
with the anal thing, and I was like, "Whoa, Nate, where are you
Because
going with
Schmidt
that?"
likes anal.
Give me a second.
I'm trying to see if like our Instagram.
I was gonna say I'm trying to peg Phil, but I'm
comments.
more trying to like.
I feel like I'm actually a cross between Nick and Winston.
No, you're not that weird.
Okay.
Caitlin, you're not weird.
What does it say?
Do it.
Do it.
Oh.
Can you pull that blind down, possibly?
I'm trying to describe Phil, and it's not going well.
I'm 1 day younger than you are. 2 days younger than you are. I'm a younger version of you, Nate. That's the version. That's literally it. I'm a
Phil, look
younger
at the
version-
camera without your face behind the mic.
Why are you so close to me? Wait,
Because if I went that way, I'd be off camera.
I wish Bruna was here when you just straight up farted. And then made eye contact with me. And I just went, is that you? Is that happening right now? And you just went, yeah.
How close is too close?
Not close enough. All right, Phil, you have to describe me.
No, Phil, you look like an overweight Mark Wahlberg.
I'll take it.
Phil, you have to describe me
The
Wrong
way.
answers only.
the wrong way. I want to ask my mom to do this. Mom, describe me the wrong way.
Let's see.
Growing up Tina Belcher.
I actually know somebody that's grown up Tina Belcher. That's just
Shut
sad.
the fuck up,
I do.
Jimmy Pesto without hair.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. It's oh god. Describe you wrong answers only. But you're such a like, just a strong personality. I can't describe you any other way. It's so
Young
fucking
Mallory
hard.
Archer.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, jeez. You had to do it, Nate. You
I
had
did.
to.
I did.
Do you remember Lucille 1 from Arrested Development?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her. But in cartoon form.
Oh, interesting.
She's
Okay.
passed. And it really makes me fucking sad.
So
Because now we won't get an Arrested
that's
Development.
Liza Minnelli.
No, that's Lucille 2.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're right.
Get your
Sorry.
facts straight. Thank you.
Wow, sorry. Thank you. That's how you describe me?
Nate.
Baby Caillou.
Caillou aside.
Can I
We're not allowed to. Yeah. No.
Amanda Bynes now versus when she was a Nick.
I want to be female Norman Reedus.
Okay.
Norma
female-
Reedus.
Norman
Norman-
Reedus.
Norma Reedus.
Norman Reed. He actually came into Starbucks and Eli met him.
Yeah. So did
Dude,
Lindsay.
if wait, one of my friends actually kissed him, I think.
Nice.
I remember this story vaguely.
Was
but
that a dream you had?
no. Also,
No.
if like honestly, if Norman Reedus like randomly saw this podcast, like I just want you to know that literally I would let you do anything that you want. Like
Norman, if you're watching,
I'm obsessed with you. We can wear sunglasses together.
Yep.
Lights off or on, you know. Whatever doesn't hurt your eye.
do you wear sunglasses at night?
What? What was the noise that just came out of your body?
Bruna, you have authority to smack him
Yeah.
on this podcast.
Oh, shit.
Excuse me.
All right. Well, do we have any closing remarks?
On that note, Nate.
Yeah. This takes Nate to make chicken sounds to end the podcast. I was referring to the sounds that you did earlier.
Oh, I couldn't reproduce that if I wanted to.
It's okay. Well, this was a very entertaining episode.
It's informative. I had no idea about Caitlin's obsession with Norman Reedus, and now I do.
I didn't know
It's
either, but
it's
I
been a
understand
long it's been a long time thing. I don't know what it is. It's just like his attitude is so cool, and I feel like he's into some crazy shit.
He's
You know
what Nicolas Cage wants to be.
Yeah, he is. And he's just like I was listening to this interview that he did with like this little kid, and this little kid was like interviewing Norman Reedus, and he goes, "Hey, do you prefer Madonna or Metallica?" And Norman Reedus just like looks at him in his sunglasses and he goes, "What do you think?" And the kid goes, "Madonna." And Norman Reedus goes, "No, dummy, Metallica." And I'm like, I love him. I love him so much.
But I love Madonna.
Oh.
Pointy nipples and all.
I can't.
Nate, have you seen like the Vogue video or like a virgin or
Yeah, where she has like the party hats on her nipples. You know, like pointy.
Yeah. Okay.
Done. I don't know.
Who gave me a
Baby
mic?
Caillou is now who's Michael Scott's best friend on The Office?
Dwight?
Holly.
No, not Dwight, from the old days.
Packard.
Oh, yeah.
Packard, yeah. Nate has evolved into Packard.
Oh God.
Oh my God, is that real?
No, please don't.
Nate's now Packard.
I'm gonna start calling you that.
All right, everybody. Do your best. Stay yourself. Stay punk. Punk as fuck. Have a great day, everybody.
Ever get the feeling you've been cheated? Good night.